and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dawn here. So today we are going to be pouring this mould, so I can show you what it's going to look like because I have done one. However, I think it flash cured and I don't want to risk it again, but isn't it gorgeous? So it's a little pen pot, but I just want to see how he goes with yeah, with the deep pour. So this is a 2-to-1 and it is by weight. So I'm going to measure, I think this only holds about 5 ounces. So what's 5 ounces in mils? It's about 160. So I'm going to weigh it out. Just trying to make it so that I've definitely got enough. So let's do 150, so don't mind having extras, by 75. So it's 2 parts A to 1 part B, so that is what a 2-to-1 ratio is. And it's like what do you call it, just thinking that off. It's like a runny consistency. It does take a lot longer to cure. It takes 48 hours, so you have to be patient with this one. So I want this to be 75. Oh, way over. So all I'm going to do is I'm just going to put in just a little extra of the other one. Not much, probably so maybe 15 grams. There we go, that should be perfect. Right, okay, so let's get this all mixed together, and I'm just going to stick with one colour. Well, technically I'm going to do 2 colours, but one colour. I'm going to use, and it's one of my favourite combinations at the minute, so I'm going to use this alcohol ink, which is a Spectrum Noir refill. I don't have the pens anymore, but those refills look amazing in resin. And then I'm going to use this white mica powder, so it is a cream white, so we don't need this anymore. So let me just clean off, because I actually use these scales. I need to buy a second set actually, one just for a resin and one for packing orders. So let's move that out the way. Trying to find somewhere to put it. Just got some nice new tiles, so I don't want them marked like instantly. I mean, they'll end up marked, but yeah, I don't want to do it instantly. Now, I'm not worried about time with this because we have a long time in which to play with it. So you can sort of keep playing with it for up to 4 hours. So if you change your mind in like 3 hours time, then you can go back, pour it out, do what you want, which is quite good. So yeah, I really like that. These are actually from another video that I've just done. Well, I did it a few hours ago. So just going to really mix that in, and then I'm going to grab our powder. I'm going to have to order some more of this because it's gorgeous. I've got a feeling I might have done too much, but anyway, so I'm going to mix that in. Oh, and get it everywhere. So making sure all that powder is mixed through thoroughly. Didn't think I was going to be able to say that then. And then I'm just going to grab this colour and then I'm going to squeeze it on. But I just love the combination of these two together. I do put a lot of pigment in, but the colour is just so beautiful. I mean, look at that. It's like a nice rich pink. Really beautiful. It's like a dusky pink, which dusky pink is my favourite colour. So I'm going to keep it really simple, really. I just wanted to pour it in the deep pour and see how it turns out. Well, will be interesting. We've got a mixed powder there, so let's continue to keep mixing. Do have some what do you call them, molds off to the side, so if this is too much, then I'll be able to pour other things. But do remember that it is going to take a full 48 hours before we can unmold. And resin tends to, anyway, it takes up to about 30 days to fully harden. We'll double that when it comes, well, I personally double it when it comes. So sometimes it can be quicker, sometimes just a little bit longer. Okay, so we've got that. The good thing about using the deep pot is it helps eliminate the bubbles, because it's got a lot of time where it sort of builds it up. So we're just going to pour this in. When it gets up past those ears, oh, that's going to be a beautiful colour. I'm just going to squeeze that where the ears are, because we don't want any bubbles. And then when it's above the trunk, like that, yeah, I thought we'd have quite a bit left. I'm just going to squeeze that as well and then top it up. Right, I am going to move this, however, and then top it up off the camera, just so that I don't spill it. Okay, so sorry about that, guys. That is our lovely little Nala. Yes, it is our Nala. I had to double check then. But I'm sure Lady's in the house trying to see what she can get. Right, okay, I've got a few molds on my table. I've got this little bear, and he does need a good clean out. Although, do you know what I've seen? What I think I might do instead? I have this coaster mold, which is really pretty. So I think I want to do the coaster mold. Right, make sure we've got all the bits out, and then, yeah. Oh, not quite enough, but that is fine. Oh, actually, do you know what? That is perfect. That is the perfect amount. I don't know how I'm going to move it now, but that has worked out really, really well. So looks like, oh, do you know what would look really nice is the coaster and the our little elephant together. So it could be a matching set. How cool would that be? So just really scraping out my cup, because why not? Making sure we use every little bit. Okay, like that. Honestly, I love it. It's just, this is just a bog standard cake spatula. Really cheap. You can get them from the pound shop in multiple, like you can get quite a few in a pack. Honestly, absolutely brilliant for doing resin. Right, okay, that is that done. So I will see you guys on demold, but I think we'll end up jazzing this one up, definitely. I'm not going to spray anything with rubbing alcohol, so I'm just going to grab my long neck lighter and pop any bubbles that are on the surface, and then I'll just keep doing that as the bubbles keep rising. So I will see you in a minute. Right, we're back. It's time to unmold. So let's do the extra first. Love the pattern on the back. However, yeah, I thought it might have done. The white has sunk. It is still a bit soft, but it is deep pour, so it does take a lot longer to firm up. Love that, but oh, the back looks so amazing. However, I'm going to have a look through my DTF stickers. I'm going to pop a sticker on there because I think it just looks a little bit boring for now. And then let's have a look at our elephant pot. I know this is going to be gorgeous. Oh, we have got a bubble right there under his nose, under his trunk, which is fine because you won't see it. About maybe 10 micro bubbles along there, which again, unless you're really looking for them, yeah, you can't see. Oh my goodness, I can't get it out because it's really hard. There's one ear. Oh my, oh, he's so gorgeous. Oh, do you know what? These are my colours. This is my colour. This is dusky pink. This is, oh, this is just stunning. Right, put him down. Oh my goodness, this set is just beautiful. It really, really is beautiful. Look at that. How gorgeous. So I do need to sort this bottom out. So I do have my, because the last thing I want to do is to cut myself. So we're going to trim it. Well, I'm going to attempt to trim it and fail miserably because my hands don't want to work. So I'm going to do my old-fashioned way, the way that I used to do, and do my scissors. Oh, there's my washing machine finished. I've just put some washing in, so I need to go and pop it on a spin. But I'll do that just before I look for some stickers. Right, okay. So that is that all tidied up. And then I'm going to come in with one of these. I can't remember its name. Oh my goodness, what's it called? Nail file. Nail file. So just going to come in with the nail file and give that bottom a really, really good sanding. That sounds so bad, that doesn't it? Bottom sanding. Anyway. Oh, I love it. The other thing that we could do, if we wanted to, we could actually resin him in place on there, but I'm not going to. Oh, he's so cute. I think this is one of the cutest things I've ever made. I love it. Right, okay, let me go and find a DTF sticker for this and we'll get this finished, but I'm not doing anything to this. I don't even think I'm going to put eyes on. I'm going to put a little bit of UV resin just under here just to fill that hole up, and we've got a couple there, and it's just so that it's nice and smooth, so we will fill them in. But other than that, I mean, he's just gorgeous. He's absolutely, oh my god, sorry, she is absolutely gorgeous. I love her. I love it. Anyway, let me go and find a sticker and I'll be back. Okay, we're back. Right, I'm going to go with these clear floral flowers. So I think they're washi tape, but they came in a pack together. And all I'm going to do is I'm just going to stick them on. Now I am going to coat this with resin. I don't know whether I'm going to do a 2-part yet or whether I'm going to do a 1-part epoxy. Right, I'm not even sure if I'm going to use all of these yet, but oh, I don't want any bubbles in them. There we go. And then I like this purple one. I'm just going to cut that bit off. So I'm just building them up. I was looking and I've got some really beautiful butterflies that I thought looked nice, but then I was like, oh, I don't know, you know, when you just, I wasn't sure, so that made me think it wasn't the right thing to do. So okay, there's that one. Now I'm liking that. Like I said, I don't think I'm going to use all of these. Definitely want this one on, just like that. Oh, I quite like that actually. But these are the butterflies, and now I'm thinking, actually, can I get away with putting a butterfly on as well? Do you know what? I think probably I can. I think that might be quite nice. I mean, I've got these ones. Let's have a look. I've got that gorgeous pink one, but it blends in a little bit too much on that one. What have we got? Oh, that one's quite nice. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I quite like this one. This is the one that I'm drawn to. So do you know what? I'm just going to do it because I really like it. Right, okay, let's move them out the way. I need to put these away as well because I'll just dump them in there for now. Right, and then hopefully, I'm hoping this doesn't pull off. Well, that is just going to go there. But I'm hoping it doesn't pull off our already like the stickers I've already got on. No. Oh, that's good to know. Yeah, it's very good to know. Right. Oh, I like that. See, it's not looking like much in the camera, I have to say. I just looked up to the camera, but I think it might be the reflection. So let me just there. I like that. I mean, it's probably a bit too busy for some. Do you know what? I'm looking at it. We've got. I need something down here. Do I have another sort of? Let's have a look. No, I'm not feeling that one. Oh, what about this one? Oh, I quite like that. I think that actually might be what I was looking for. Yeah, I do like that. Just so I'm just checking and making sure. Oh, I've got a smaller one. The smaller one might be better. Yeah, smaller one's better. Right, okay. So let's stick this down, and then yeah, I think I am going to mix up a 2-part epoxy for this. There we go. I'm going to put a little tiny bit of crushed crystal in. So let me get my PPE on, and then I'm going to mix that up. Oh, sorry, just popping my stickers away because we're finished with them. I like everything to be moved when I get the epoxy out. Put that on there. Right, okay, let me get my resin out, and we're only gonna mix up about 30 mils. I don't think we need a lot, and then we're gonna coat this, so I'll be 2 seconds. Okay, so I've got my resin here, so I'm just gonna pour out 15 mils of each. Let me just get a little stick. Actually, I'm just going to do 10 mils of each. I think that is definitely going to be more than enough. Okay. Now it is quite cold today, so right, there we go. Just having a look. Right, okay. So then let's take the other part and let's fill that up. Okay, there we go. Right, like I said, a really small amount of epoxy resin, but I just think the epoxy resin would be perfect with this. And then we're going to put the tiniest amount of crushed crystal, like as in I've dipped my stick in and that's what stuck to my stick. Oh, it's all fallen down. Yeah, that is it. I think that's all we need. I have got a load on the thing. It is very flyaway. So this'll take, I will leave this overnight to cure, and then we'll come back when it's cured so you get to see the finished thing. I'm now thinking I have a gorgeous washi. I might have to use this mould again. I'm going to have to make a set of coasters because yeah, I only have the one, but I really think that I need to make up another set of coasters. Right, okay, get this really mixed in. I'm not worried about bubbles because I am going to use my heat gun on this once I've poured it. That will get all of the bubbles out. My main concern is making sure that this is mixed completely, like perfectly. But yeah, and I haven't got the patience to go slow, so that sort of doesn't help. Right, you know what I'm going to try and do? See if I can pick up this crushed crystal off here. Right, but it'll protect all those stickers in. The UV DTF sticker, it is a permanent sticker, so that one's not going to go anywhere, but I'm just a bit worried about the washi stickers, which is why I want to do this coat. And it's quite a deep coaster as well, so that helps. So let's get this completely mixed. I think that might be done, but yeah. Do you know what? Let's just put it all in. So, oh, give it a good scrape. Sorry, I know you can hear dogs. Yeah, unfortunately one of our neighbours keeps them out all the time. I'm surprised Nala hasn't started actually, because she normally starts when they're out. Right, I'm just sort of making sure that I get as much out of here as I can. I don't like these little tubs because they've got like a little ridge on the inside, so you can't give it a good like scrape out. So yeah, not my favourite, but these ones you always tend to get with your resin when you buy the resin kits. Right, okay, so that's that done. Get rid of that. Okay, I'm going to take my glove off because there is resin on it, and then right, heat gun going on. I'm just going to move this all around. There we go. Right, okay, that is looking fantastic. So all the bubbles have gone, so I'll come back guys when this is all done and we'll have a look at them both together. But it looks so good. Unfortunately you've got, I wonder if I can put my, there you go, put my hand there. there it is. So I'll be back when this is all set, and yeah, we'll have a look at the finished projects. So I'll be 2 seconds. Okay, we're back and it is all set up. It looks gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. I don't know if you'll be able to see the sparkle in the camera. Oh, there we go. If I hold it up close from the crushed crystal, but looks beautiful. And like I said, I haven't done anything at all to the elephant pot. How beautiful is this set? Oh my goodness, it is gorgeous. I love it. Anyway, that is it for today guys. Thank you so much for being with me and for watching the whole process. I hope you've enjoyed it. I will be back with another resin video very soon, but until then, please do all take care and happy crafting. I'm trying to hold that so that it looks really cool. There we go. Yeah, please do take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.